Greetings and welcome to the Sawblade 666 live draw and chat. I'm Daniel Sawblade.
And I am Cartoon Ryan. What's up, everybody?
Today, before we get to any drawing, might take up some of the drawing time, but I'm pretty excited about it. I want to share it with you guys. This here is a big old stack of pencil roughs for my comic. This has taken me, I don't know how well that can be seen on camera. Doesn't look like much, but it's a shit ton of work and it was a lot to figure out. I've got just about maybe 5-6 pages more to do, and it'll be like almost at 30 pages. Could be 32. So this is all pencil roughs of all the panels and what's going on in each panel, and I'll jot down notes and what's going on each panel versus writing a script. Sometimes people write the script first.
Yeah.
Me, as an artist and really a highly visual person, I pencil rough each page. Sometimes people's roughs are even more detailed than this, but I've found that if I don't do it quickly, I'll forget. What the scene's going to be or what angle to choose. And you would think that going back, it's like, oh, well, what was that supposed to be? But like I said, there's usually notes written throughout that kind of indicate or make me remember what I was doing in each page, even though it looks like a scribble to the untrained eye. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that because as a, well, at this point, still a dabbler in the comics making world, I like to see people's processes on how they construct their pages. Once all these are done, which will be the complete story, I then grab a sheet here. Grab my official comic page. It's, these are like the proper modern dimensions of a modern comic. 11 by 17 with a 10 by 15 area in the middle. And then I'll work for my sketches. And that's where the actual penciling begins. And so a lot may change from what's going on here that I had roughly planned out in my head to what ends up on this page, because that's where the actual work will begin of, okay, I got to figure out my perspective on this, or, oh man, this angle isn't working out for this scene, or this character can't be here, or this group of characters isn't working, or the order of the panels isn't working out. So I may have to redo certain things as I go to the final page. So like in my professional drawing career, I've done a total of 25 comic pages. Each individual 5 to 6 pagers, a couple of which were submissions to major companies way back in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, although the newest comic I've done was 2017. So that's coming up on a long ass time. What, like 8 years now? Or
it's
thereabouts. So
7 years.
This will be my newest comic work since then. So that's just a little rundown and then besides all those roughs, I worked on.
Oh, Choopy asked, is that for Hellish Tyrant or a different
It is.
one?
No, it is.
Yeah.
It's for Hellish Tyrant. Hellish Tyrant actually isn't the name. Oh, hang on, dude. Don't roll your seat. Sorry. Drop this page. Should roll over it. Good question, Choopy, because I want to clear up something about that. I think I may have mentioned it before on last stream, but in case new people didn't hear it or you don't remember, Hellish Tyrant will be the name of the magazine, the comic magazine, and that it'll be an anthology. This particular story is called Summoner's Revenge, so it's a story in Hellish Tyrant, which is the name of the book. It doesn't really have anything to do with the comic per
It's
se.
like Tales from the Crypt stuff.
Kind of like
that.
Heavy Metal Magazine
Yeah,
or
Heavy-
Tales from the Crypt, exactly.
It's
It's
different
just a
stories in a.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. And besides that, I'll show you guys some character studies. If you follow closely on my Instagram, you've probably already seen this, but maybe not the whole. You haven't seen the whole thing because I only posted this section. But this is what I'm going with here. This is our main character in Summoner's Revenge. He did start off looking like, middle-aged biker guy, which I guess this guy still could be, but he's not as portly as this fellow.
I like the other than the thinner one.
Yeah, I do too. He has just a
Choopy
little-
said he reminds me of Lemmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does have
Yeah.
that Lemmy look.
So in this story, there's going to be a lot of kind of junked out, ramshackle, kind of evil robot guys.
Mm-hmm.
Show you all some of them. If I can find my shit.
Oh, Choopy said that Creepcast artwork was awesome. Never expected that one.
Thanks, Choopy. Yeah, it's like my third design I've done for him.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't find the other. Oh, there it is. It's one of the robots, the rogue, demonic possessed constructs that get built in the factory. Here's another one. You can see him. And just sitting here working on different character designs and weird robots. And anyway, there's that. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Also, some good news. I don't think I can share it. I'm not sure, so I won't since I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But I just discovered today that I got the licensing, not me personally, but the company I work with got the licensing to an IP, a certain horror IP that I've been waiting on for months now. And it finally went through, and it's a big one. Right, Ryan?
Yeah,
It's a big one.
No, it's pretty popular right now too. So
It's
you'll
a big
see.
one. It's
You'll
huge.
see when it happens.
So I'm actually dropping the comic, putting it to the side
Yeah.
to begin sketches on said horror IP because, yeah, that's pretty critical right now. Life as a freelance illustrator, you start something and sometimes you got to shelve it to, deal with more,
Yeah.
important things. Not that the comic isn't important, but that's not immediate money right now.
Choopy said he can't wait, and MP says hell yeah.
It's going to be pretty cool.
He also said you working with Meat Canyon, the collab is his personal heaven.
Awesome, man. Actually, does everyone want to see all 3 designs that I've done for? I know that I already posted Keep Creep Cast, but you guys may have not seen the other 2. Yeah, hopefully I get to do more for him because he was really fun.
He's a cool dude.
He's a fun dude to work with. This is the very first one I did. That was back in 2020, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that light too fucked up?
Nah, it looks good.
Okay. Looks shiny from here.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah. So there's that one.
That's the first one.
That's the first one. And then the second one, which was just this year, I think. Earlier this year.
Yeah, that was earlier this year.
You know, he's like, dude, put my severed head on a plate with the, my scalp open. Like, you got it, buddy. So, it's that one. And then the one I posted today.
Yeah, the Creepcast one.
Creepcast. I believe this gentleman's name is Hunter.
That's his co-host, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So that's their podcast, Creepcast.
Yeah, it's their podcast. Yeah. I hear it's good. I haven't been able to check it out yet.
Yeah, I'll check it out and see what it's about.
But I do watch Meat Canyon from time to time.
I do too.
I love his animation stuff.
Yeah, it's some funny shit.
Really funny.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
So yeah. So I guess we do have some time to draw. I'm going to put this to the side.
Oh, Choopy said it's good. He watched them earlier today. They do a lot of old internet horror stories. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
MP says, you guys are going to blow up now. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Thank you. We're shooting for it.
Yeah, that's the goal, man.
So, I love post-apocalyptic stuff. And it's funny, like, my studio is kind of a mess. So, before I ever throw, like, a scrap piece of paper or a paper that, like, fell from my desk from cutting something or, just whatever I'm working on, I'll look at it because I doodle on scraps of paper. And before we did the live today, I saw this piece of paper. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. So I'm going to take this little guy here, this little hooded gas mask spike helmet dude, and blow him up and put him on this bigger piece of paper. So possible
Cool.
T-shirt design or sticker or whatever. So that's what we're doing tonight. Did you get to draw any today, Ryan?
Huh?
Did you get to draw any?
A little, yeah.
What were you going to say?
Doug said...
Doug, what's up, man?
Like a post-nuclear apocalypse samurai in a way.
Maybe. The helmet's actually more of like a... Well, I don't know. I guess that could be kind of a Japanese-looking dude. The helmet's more of like one of those old-school cone kind of night helmets. I don't know if you all know, like the little metal cone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wearing a hood underneath it.
Crusader helmet, Doug said.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, kind of like
Yeah,
that.
with the chainmail and all that shit on the side. I was drawing this morning. I was drawing like Batman, but the really old.
Dick Sprang,
No, before that, the first appearance,
the 40s.
with the weird ears.
The 1930.
1939 version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that a
At
little
first, I
bit.
thought you were talking about the movie Serial Batman.
No, I'm talking about the comics. Yeah, I'm excited about that new one coming out, the Cape Crusader. I saw the previews to it, and I was like, "Holy shit, it looks so good."
It's Bruce Timm.
Yeah, and it looks like Batman the animated series, but done in the style of the old 1939 comic.
I have to say, I kind of liked it a little better than the 90s one.
Yeah, I love that 90s one, man, a lot. I still watch it to this day. And Pete's hilarious. Maddie said she's excited about that new Batman series. Hell yeah, awesome.
Hi,
Yeah.
Maddie. Did you tell Maddie about the deal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
before I left, I did. Doug said he grew up on Batman, the animated series in the 90s. So did I, man. I remember the first time I saw the pilot episode, and it was Man-Bat, and he was fighting Man-Bat. Like, he was on Man-Bat's back, and he's, like, punching him over and over again to try to make him, I guess, crash. And they both crashed into like this brick wall, and when they get up, Batman's like face was bloody. And when we were coming up, cartoons just didn't have blood in them, At least I didn't remember any. And the way it was drawn and animated just blew me away. I was just like hooked. I was so hooked. Yeah, Maddie said congratulations. She heard.
Thanks, Maddie.
Choopy said, have you seen the trailer for the new Alien movie? It looks badass. Reminds me of the original a lot. I saw that preview when we went to go see the original in the theater a couple of months ago or whatever. And it looks better than the recent ones they've done, that's for sure. You can tell they're trying to go back to that first one. Maddie says the animated series is amazing, great animation and stories. I agree. It's just really it's to me it's the best representation of Batman on screen to date. Anybody else working on anything cool art-wise or just anything else in general?
Yeah, please share.
Any art questions too? Those are always cool too. MP says he's just watching cool art.
Hey, there's
Maddie says she's working on this bag of popcorn.
hell yeah.
MP says, okay, I do have a question. What's the question, dude? This will be interesting. Choopy said, I've got to finalize a sticker design to order by tomorrow for my band. We're about to start burning our CDs soon. Awesome, dude.
People still burn CDs?
I can't believe you're burning CDs. That's really cool. I haven't done that in probably almost 20 years. Can't remember the last time I burned a CD.
It was less time for me than
I was
that.
doing a lot, man. Yeah, back in the day. Like this moment, do you already see what it will turn into? Like, do you have the vision in your head? I think is what, like, you already know what it's going to be like by the time you're done with it.
Oh, not all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not all the time.
Hey, what's up, scum? Thanks for tuning in and coming back for another week, man. Appreciate it.
What's up?
He said, hey, hope everyone's doing great.
Doing awesome, man.
Oh, that's a good question, Doug. He asked, is there going to be a stream next Thursday since it's 4th of July?
Um, well, I don't know. Do you?
I don't think
I didn't
have
have
any
anything planned.
I don't have anything planned that I know of.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will have to see what happens in the. I'm glad you brought that up, Doug, because I have a stupid jury summons to deal with the following week. Depending on what my schedule will be with that, hopefully I don't get selected. That may
Yeah.
affect streams. I hope not, but we'll see.
Dude, this hits right at home. And Pete says, did anyone else, when they were teenagers, get drunk and watch Pantera home videos?
Oh,
Dude, yes. I love those things. They were so funny. I used to do a little smoky while I'd watch those, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Scum said, hey, Sawblade, I saw the Meat Canyon artwork you did. It looks fantastic. Meat Canyon is one of my favorite YouTubers.
awesome. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's really cool. He just lets you do your thing, man.
Yeah, he gives me like a really basic idea, and then I'll just run with it. I'll do a sketch, and then he's just, yeah, man, that's cool. And that's it.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's none of this back and forth crap, you know.
Yeah, I love that kind of work. Yeah, Doug said it's on the 4th. Would love to spend it with you guys. Yeah, Doug, that's the plan. We'll plan on doing it.
Yeah, we don't normally do.
Yeah, I don't really
4th of July
go all
stuff.
out on 4th of July. Yeah, the vulgar videos, dude, those were so good. What was the well, it was Watch It Go, was that it? Or something like that on the Pantera. Oh, dude.
It's like Jackass before Jackass.
Oh, it was, dude. My favorite was when Dimebag had to be the serious one for a moment and go in there to calm everybody down. Yeah, that's true. Maddie brought up a good point. The dogs like having us around when it's 4th of July. You all probably don't like Black Dahlia Murder. I do. I've heard a few. I like a few of their songs. I've heard some of it.
I did a T-shirt design.
Yeah, he did. Daniel did a T-shirt design for him a few years back.
I don't care for the band, but they were really cool to work with.
Yeah.
Like I don't like their music, but they were like really cool people, you know.
Yeah, that design he did had like the vampire skeleton in the coffin with the stake through the chest. It's pretty cool. Doug says my store closes early next Thursday, which should put me back at home right before the stream starts. Hell yeah, dude.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, we'll be at it, man.
Are you an artist, Doug? Do you do any art of any kind? Just curious.
200 Stab Wounds album comes out tomorrow. I've been waiting for years for this moment. Well, I hope it's good, man. Yeah, Scum. Doug brought that up. That's the plan. We plan on doing 4th of July. So yeah, we'll be back on next Thursday. I didn't even realize it was 4th of July. Man, time flies so fast.
Yeah, we're always working. We get kind of
I don't really
buried in our own time warp.
Doug said he's answering your question. He said every once in a while I get a creative rush and I put stuff on paper in that moment before I lose it.
So
Cool.
me too.
Maddie says she gets a 4-day weekend next week. Awesome. Yeah, you too, Scum. Hope you have a good 4th, man.
Talking about putting stuff in the Amazon store. You should put these in here. These Pentel pocket brush pens.
Yeah, just show me I need to buy one myself. So yeah, I'll put it in there.
Oh. We haven't talked about, well, we have talked about this, but it made me think of the exclusive web store shirt drop, which was technically going to be tomorrow, but we're waiting on a printer to get back to us. But I'll be posting the design tomorrow for everyone to check out.
Yeah, it's going to be a shirt you can only buy on our website.
Yeah.
And then we'll be taking pre-orders as soon as we get the
Printing
go-ahead from the printer.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the pre-orders up for a week. It'll be from like one Friday to another Friday.
And that is it on it.
And then after that, depending on how well it does, we might be another batch maybe.
Right.
If it does really well. And Choopy says he's going to have to check it out for sure. Yeah, it's a trip, man. It's one that I don't think any store would probably carry, honestly. But for all the hardcore mofos in here, I know you'll rock it. MP says he rocks everything. Hell yeah, man. That's right. New Nosferatu movie coming out.
Man, I saw the preview for that.
Does it look good?
It looks sick.
Oh, awesome, man.
It looks crazy.
Yeah, I was interested in it. That's cool, man. I hope it's good.
It looks crazy. And you know me, I don't normally say that about
Oh, yeah, you don't like anything new much.
current movies, but that, man, that looks sick.
I was kind of interested in the last voyage of the... how do you say it? Is it the Demeter or whatever? But it did really bad, but it looked kind of cool. It's basically when Dracula when he was on the boat, getting transported.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
that whole scenario.
Okay,
He turns into the big monster and starts just destroying everybody.
that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, Maddie asked, what inspired this?
Um, just like post-apocalyptic, crazy Mad Max dudes. Just kind of
It definitely fits the vibe.
my spin on that, I guess.
Choopy said, you should make a shirt like one of those beach town gift shops have that looks like you're a lady in a bikini but Sawbladeify it.
That'd be
Like
cool.
those cutouts where you put your head in, I think. That'd be funny. Put like a ghoul's head in it.
That'd be cool.
Maddie says that'd be sick. Like I got the craziest visual: rotting torso with maggots. Yeah, that'd be badass. Yeah, Maddie has some really cool ideas. I didn't watch it. I wanted to watch Last Voyage. Yeah, I wanted to watch it too. I think I'm gonna check it out eventually. Oh, Scum asked, what's your favorite horror movie? Man, I know what mine is.
You know, here's the thing with me and horror movies. I know this is going to sound really weird and ironic coming from me with all the shit I draw. I'm not a big horror movie guy. I like some horror movies, but I'm not a horror movie buff really. But I have my favorites, and one of them, well, there's two really. I love the first Hellraiser, and okay, I got to mention two others. I like House by the Cemetery, and I love Gates to Hell, which is also City of the Living Dead, I think. And probably the first zombie flick I ever saw was, I think it was Day of the Dead, George Romero Day of the Dead. I was probably like 10 years old.
Can tell you my favorite, the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's another one.
My favorite one of all time.
That's another one too that's really high on the list. But as far as like knowing all the obscure fucking thing, I don't know. When we were growing up, we had very little access to.
Yeah, we'd have to watch them with friends.
Yeah, we'd have. I mean, it was just so hard for us to watch shit when we were growing up.
Yeah, we had to sneak out and watch stuff. Yeah, looks like Texas Chainsaw, the first one's got a lot of votes on here.
Oh, I love. Yeah,
that first one's amazing.
That one hits pretty hard.
Oh,
still
it does.
To this day.
It does, man. It feels real. Maddie said probably Alien or Aliens for her. Which, yeah, you can't go wrong with those. Those are both amazing. I'd say Christine counts, Doug. Yeah, that counts. And Pete said Hellraiser 1 and 2 are classic.
And I love The Fly, which isn't just a straight horror movie, but
it counts, though.
It really... the 80s Fly.
Yeah.
I love the 80s remake of The Blob. That's so good. That's more of a comedy,
that's a good one.
It's really good. I don't know.
Creep Show 2, and Pete said he likes. Maddie liked it, too.
Yeah.
Creep Show 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Creep Show's good.
More than horror movies, I really like old horror comics a lot.
Yeah.
Just for the art, which I guess goes with what I draw,
MP says his favorite is Evil Dead 1.
I love that movie, yeah.
Yeah, Evil Dead 1 is his favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, that one has a really cool, kind of creepy...
None said Alien for sure. I just watched that in the theater a few months ago. Yeah, so did we, man.
Fuck, y'all are lucky, man.
Yeah,
I wanted to
awesome.
see that.
That was really cool. Yeah, I've never seen The Nun. I like the way the character looks, though. But yeah, I need to check that out sometime. That scene in the first Hellraiser where he's reforming from the goo on the floor is brutal. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Disgusting.
good. It looks like snot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really gross. Oh, cool. None says that we have a cool local theater that plays tons of classics all summer. Dude, that is so cool.
It's like old school midnight movies.
That's really cool. Yeah,
We
I
used
wish
to
we
have
had that.
one of those here.
Yeah, that's what Maddie just said. I wish we had that. I'd be there all the goddamn time.
Yeah, we used to have River Oaks Theater that would play midnight
Yeah.
movies sometimes.
I went and saw.
I saw Road Warrior there.
I saw I saw the Mystery Science Theater movie there. I think it was only out in River Oaks.
It's really a damn shame that fucking.
I saw an indie movie there that was really weird. I don't even remember the name of it, but it had Ewan McGregor in it, and it was like a glam rock movie. I don't even know how I got
Rocky
into it.
Horror.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else. It was really bad.
Mm.
It was garbage.
Dude, I saw Heavy Metal there.
Oh, awesome. I've only seen that on video. I've never seen it in the theater.
Oh, so good.
Ed Choopy said he tried making a horror film one time. It didn't work out too well.
Dude, try again. That's awesome.
Cool. Do it, man. Keep shooting for it. At least you tried, man. Shit.
I want to thank you guys, the few, the few and the proud, people that week after week tune in and hang out.
Yeah,
I
no, I
think it's
really
super cool.
appreciate it. Choopy said, I'll have to send you all a picture of the prop I made for it. The main villain was an evil meatball that came to life, and I made a puppet of it before it all fell through. That's awesome, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, none says, I caught your video when you did the Wolfman and Frankenstein's monster, and it inspired me to get back into art.
Oh,
I'm inking along with you today.
awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Awesome.
That's what's up, man.
Great to hear, man. That's what this shit's about.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what it's about. Getting that pin going. I need to do it more myself.
Yeah, man. Even if it's just little doodles on the side,
man.
you know, it doesn't even.
I do a little bit in the morning when I first get up. I'll do a few little scribbles, but
Yeah, it didn't even have to be anything finished. It's just
Yeah.
you know to get your hand moving.
I want to do some more turtle sketch cards.
Hell yeah.
I did like a set of 8 to start out with, and I had like 3 people hit me up, but then they backed out on
Yeah.
it. But I still have them.
I just finish them up.
I just keep doing them in
someone
sets.
else will get them.
Because I wanted to do the obscure characters from the cartoon too.
Oh yeah.
Or not even obscure, but just not as popular.
Do another Yusaki.
Yeah, that was cool. Stan Sakai
yeah,
signed my
that
stuff.
was awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I watched some old interviews with him. He seems like a cool guy.
He's a very nice man. Yeah, that's all I've heard is he's nothing but nice. But yeah, that was pretty cool, man. They said he liked what he saw, so that was neat.
Awesome. Yeah, I like creators like that they started their thing and just stuck with it.
Yeah.
And he's just trucking away on his little
Mhm.
thing that he just does, man. And he has his
Yeah.
fans, and it's inspiring to me.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's always good to just, the people that support you and, they're into what you're doing. It's good to give back, man, and be grateful.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of people, there's not a lot, but there's some guys that are just, once that success hits, man,
They're cocksuckers about
yeah,
it.
just real pretty lame. Scum says, favorite music genre? He's asking you
Um,
and me.
Pretty much. I got a name too, just metal and punk. But it doesn't stop there. I listen to all kinds of stuff. I listen to a lot of '80s pop because that's what I first grew up on.
Yeah.
Because my mom would play whatever was on the radio on my way to school. Like I don't know, I was like 6 years old, 7. So a lot of that stuff, and then but man, I don't know. I've been on this hard rock kick lately, like
Yeah, I
early
like a lot of
'80s
hard
and
rock.
late '70s hard rock, like Crocus and AC/DC. Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Rush. I love
Yeah.
Rush. So a lot of '70s hard rock, '80s metal, a lot of thrash, death metal, shit I grew up with.
Yeah.
But a lot of radio rock too, because like I said, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When I was 6 years old, when Journey would come on the radio, I was jamming.
Yeah.
Journey, The Police, fucking
Mm-hmm.
just whoever was popular in 1981.
As far as I go, I like pretty much just anything that makes me nod my head up and down. I like too much stuff. I like outlaw country. I like death metal, thrash, gangster rap from the 90s. I like everything. The old blues from the 20s and 30s. I like everything. Industrial music, electronic, man, all kinds of stuff.
Ryan got me into Aphex Twin. I like that a lot.
I still jam out the Aphex Twin.
Especially Aphex Twins ambient stuff, because
Yeah.
a lot of it's really dark.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
good.
sounds
It's
like
such good stuff.
it just sounds like a lot of what I draw, which
Yeah.
is really dystopian kind of feel to it. It's good shit.
Yeah.
I like Ministry a lot. I like Godflesh.
Yeah, I love all that stuff too.
Lots of Godflesh.
Love Ministry and Godflesh. Yeah, it's good stuff. Jesu's good too. That's his other venture.
I've heard of that. I haven't
Yeah,
heard
I like it. It's nothing like Godflesh, but you can tell it's him.
But Godflesh has a varied sound, though. They switch it up a lot.
It's mixed
man.
up. Yeah.
It's not just
Hey, Alexander. He says hey to you too.
what's up?
I always see you commenting on everything, Alexander. I appreciate you. He follows us on everything, and he comments on all of it. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah. Scum asks, what is your favorite punk band? Ooh, that's tough for me.
Damn.
God, there's so much
Well,
good stuff.
yeah. I
Ooh,
mean,
Choopy said Discharge. Ooh, that's good. Discharge is
love
good
Discharge.
shit.
I love Negative Approach.
Yeah.
I love Verbal Abuse.
Yeah, Verbal Abuse is good. I like Black Flag.
I mean, all the old Boston hardcore stuff, like the Freeze.
I like Bad Brains. And
They're not fully punk,
Yeah.
but they have punk in them. I love The Accused. They're more of crossover.
DRI's crossover
DRI,
too, but
love DRI.
MP said Gigi Allen.
Well, yeah. Black Flag.
Yeah.
Me and Ryan jammed the fuck out of some Black Flag back in the day.
Yeah, man. All of it. everything, all the way to the Rollins stuff, man. It doesn't matter. I like it all.
Yeah, I like Rollins and Des
Des,
Cadence.
man, it doesn't matter. It was all good.
You know, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff. Misfits, that's
Old
another,
Misfits, yeah.
but they're like horror punk.
Agnostic Front. Well, they're more hardcore, but
Man,
Agnostic
Raw
Front.
Power.
COC. Raw
Yeah.
Power, dude.
Raw Power's another one.
Raw
Dude,
Power.
Iggy and the Stooges, come
I
on.
love Raw Power.
They named that album after his album.
Fucking.
They named their band after his album.
I like Septic Death.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, there's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I know I'm missing. Some.
Oh, there's tons, man.
Oh, Dayglow Abortions.
Yeah, they're good too. 1 Million Dead Cops. That's another.
Dude, NBC.
Yeah.
MDC. I
Million
saw
Dead
them
Cops,
like
man.
8 years ago. They were
My
great.
favorite song of theirs is John Wayne Was a Nazi. That's my favorite song.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Scum's asking your favorite metal band. Oof, that's a tough one. There's so many good ones, man.
Probably
Some-
Merciful Fate. Like, Merciful Fate, Judas Priest.
I'd say for me, Black Sabbath. I mean, I consider them metal. They're
Yeah.
rock, but they're metal.
They're like the originators.
Yeah, they started it all. For me, it's Black Sabbath. I'd say
No, I love
they're
Black
the,
Sabbath.
to me, in my opinion, they're the greatest band of all time. Because without them, man, a lot of this wouldn't even be possible.
Yeah, they not only influence metal and hard rock. They, like Ryan said, they influence other genres too.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, dude, Hank Williams. I love them all, but man, I really love Hank 3. Hank Williams the third. His stuff's so good. And he sounds like his grandpa. It's bizarre. He sounds just like Hank Williams, the original. But I like all that stuff, man. Yeah, the outlaw country's funny, man. It's so just...
Hey, do you remember that weird? You were showing it to me back then. That weird. I don't know if it was 90.1, but you were listening to like this kind of weird radio program where they were playing all that like hillbilly.
Psychobilly
Psychobilly
stuff. I
stuff.
used to listen to 91.7. They would do it was a show called the Mean Hardcore Flower Hour, and then they changed it to the Mutant Hardcore Flower Hour, but they played everything. It didn't matter if it was punk, death metal, they played everything.
The thing that was the do the hammer lock.
Yeah, all that stuff. I still have that tape somewhere.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mama
Yeah.
or whatever that was.
Oh, I didn't notice this, but Doug sent me a piece of his sketch he did last time. Oh, that's cool.
What's up, Doug?
It's like a Japanese structure.
All right. Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm about to show it to Daniel. It's like a Japanese structure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want to go to Japan.
I do too, really badly. Maddie and I want to both go.
Dude, company trip, man.
Yeah, that'd be so cool to go to Japan. "200 punks," and M. Pete said Billy Idol is my favorite metal song.
All right.
Generation X, 100 punks is my favorite metal song. Okay. And Maddie said yes, must go. I agree. We're gonna go one day. We're gonna have to figure it out. Doug says he wants to go during a sumo tournament month. That would be cool. You know, Doug, like that reminds me when I saw you at the Asian festival thing and I sumo wrestled Bart that one time. I went home later. I don't know if it was that night or if it was the like a night or two after. I watched sumo wrestling in Japan, like the actual Japanese stuff, and it was crazy, man. I watched it for like a long time, probably like almost an hour. I was just like watching it nonstop. It's really cool. But for me personally, I want to go to the Tokyo Dome and watch New Japan Pro Wrestling in person. That would be like a bucket list item for me. Holy shit. I'd probably be the obnoxious American in the crowd yelling the whole time. Because no one yells. No one, they're just like dead silent. No one cheers hardly. And when they do, it's just golf claps. MP says, I like being stoned and listening to debates.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like watching anything stoned, dude.
That would make the debate better for sure.
Yeah. Alexander says, I want to go to Japan. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Doug, that would be awesome too. A baseball game at the Tokyo Dome. I would so do that because they're crazy about their baseball over there, man.
Take mom and dad to Japan.
No, dad does not want to travel. No way. They have no interest in that. Choopy said New Japan Pro Wrestling is absolutely insane. It's really cool though, dude. It's, in my opinion, probably the best wrestling in the world. The only thing is they don't really do the story thing like American wrestling does. No, they just wrestle. They have like little mini issues, like where somebody got mad at somebody for something they did, but there's no like hardcore storylines or anything.
Wonder what, like,
right now, there is someone in Japan that is saying the same thing about you. You're like, yeah, probably. Doug says, I would love to catch Pro Wrestling Noah live. Yeah, that would be cool too, Doug. What was really cool was like a couple of the Loco guys actually were wrestling out there for a while. Ninja Mac and Dante Leon. And I almost did artwork for both of those guys, but we just never could really come to an agreement on everything. But yeah, they're really talented guys, both of them. But yeah, Pro Wrestling Noah would be badass too. And I don't know if All Japan Pro exists anymore. But if they do, that'd be cool because their death matches were insane.
Wonder if they still have wrestling mango.
I'm sure they do. Choopy asks, favorite pro wrestler? My favorite pro wrestler of all time is Ric Flair. Hands down. And I got to meet him, and that was like a bucket list. When I was a little kid, it was Hulk Hogan. But as I got older and understood how wrestling works, it was Ric Flair. He's the greatest of all time. FMW was insane back in the day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt, Doug. I miss old school wrestling. It's so different now. I mean, I still keep up with it, but it's just so different. Maddie said her favorite is Macho Man or Scott Steiner. Those are both good choices. Choopy said, I'm always tied between Undertaker and Mick Foley. Hell, dude, those are two of the greatest in my opinion, too. I can tell you one thing.
Piper.
Huh?
I'm going to go with Piper.
Piper? Oh, he's a classic, too. I love that guy. When I was a kid, he made me angry, man. I used to get really mad at him. Because I was like, mullet Scott Steiner, not the Steiner math version. Oh, come on. The Steiner math version is like the funniest version. I love NWO Scott Steiner. That's when he went off the deep end.
Too sweet, or
he legit scared me too. Like out of all wrestlers, like Scott Steiner just seems unstable. Like he's just completely nuts. Like he'll kill you. Choopy grew up in the John Cena, Randy Orton era, so I wasn't around to watch the golden age. Hey, those are two great talents, dude. Like I don't like John Cena's gimmick at all, but dude, you can't deny his work ethic and like the work he put in. He carried that company for like 10 years. Oh, Nunn says Roddy was amazing and They Live, though. Hell yeah.
that's
That's
such an awesome
classic,
movie.
dude. Hey, Grant, what's up? He's popping in saying hi to everybody. Appreciate you for tuning in. Good to see you again. Steiner
What's
threatened
up?
to kill Hogan and his way. Steiner threatened to kill a lot of people. Yeah. Alexander says Scott Hall. That's another great choice, man. I love Scott Hall. He was awesome. Miss him, man. He was a funny dude. Taker for his tenure as far as local guys, Slater, Nate Slater, Chris Lyons, Ninja J. Those are all good names locally, Doug. I agree. And I'm probably partial to Nate the most, man, but you can't deny Lyons either, man. Lyons is just, he's a chain wrestler, dude. He's all about that, on the ground combat. I love it. But yeah, I love Nate, man. Nate's just an all around nice guy, and then he's just a beast in the ring.
Is Nate the one I met?
Yeah, you met Nate at Comic Palooza. He came up to the table, him and his family.
Yeah, cool guy.
Super cool guy. Always been so nice. And Jay Davis, man, what an amazing, path to see that he's been on since he started. Really crazy. Grant said, over the past couple of weeks, I did a Frazetta-style portrait of Tom G. Warrior, and he ended up following me. Dude.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up.
We were just talking about bands and music earlier, and Celtic Frost is up, way up there for me.
Yeah. Doug says, best program I've seen locally was Locke and Slater. Oh, dude, Matt Locke is another one, dude. I'd say Matt Locke is probably the best indie heel in Texas, or one of the best. He gets that heat, dude, like nobody else. Like I got him, but Joe Alonzo's not a Texas guy. He's from Chicago. Joe Alonzo's another one. If you haven't seen him in person, he gets that crowd so angry they start throwing bottles at him. Yeah, Doug, that's for sure. All he has to do is just look at people and he starts getting booed at. If I had ever trained to be a wrestler, I would have been a heel all day, always.
You would have been what?
A bad guy. I just would have been the bad dude all day. Grant said, he asked you, would you ever make prints of that thrash piece with all the headbangers?
God, it's so big. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Never considered it.
That one got so much feedback online, dude. When I posted, oh man, it was crazy.
Maybe.
So many people were like commenting on that. That was like the #1 Facebook post this year so far.
It would just be hard to scan.
Yeah, you just have to do it in pieces if it's really big.
I don't know. Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of those we would sell.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ryan?
Huh? How many?
I just don't know how many we would sell.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to just do a low print run on it. Maybe print out like 30 of them. Video Homicide coming in from Canada. Greetings from Canada. Hope you guys are doing good. We're doing well, man. Hope you are too. Still waiting on your zine to come in, dude. I don't know what's going on, why they returned it like that. They sent me a message, but I showed it to you on Instagram. I don't know why they returned a bunch of stuff. But hopefully we get it soon, dude. Because, yeah, I'd love to put it on the
Anybody
channel.
else out there working on a comic or zine and you finish it up, feel free to send it to us.
Yeah, send it our way and we'll review it. We just need to get it in the mail first.
I have a zine on the way.
Yeah, cool.
Art zine on the way from. I picked it up actually from this
okay.
artist in Italy,
Okay.
Claudio. I can't say his last name.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to pronounce, but amazing artist.
Yeah.
I can't wait to like put that under the
Yeah.
microscope.
Yeah, once we get it though, man, we'll review it and I'll push it up in the front of the line of the other reviews we have since you've been waiting. I saw Catan from Hyrax liked it. Caton, excuse me. Awesome, man.
Who?
Grant, his drawing that he did, the Frazetta style drawing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody asked about that big
Yeah.
piece with the Thrashers. I did that for Caton.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
That was for his band. It was a
Okay.
split.
Hell yeah.
Caton's a cool guy.
Choopy said, "I'll be sending y'all a zine and a CD once we get them all finished." Hell yeah, dude. We'll even review the CD, man. Video Homicide says snail mail, dude. Yeah. I'm so impatient when it comes to mail. I want it. Like once I know something's coming to me, I'm like, oh gosh, I can't wait to get it. Grant says that's sick. Talking about you know the thing you did for Caton.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he that was all his idea.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. Drawing all those little logos on that,
Yeah.
those fucking.
Fuck.
I would
That's
really
hard,
struggle doing that today. I look at that today, and it's like I'm not sure how I fucking did that and not go nuts.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it unless I just use the computer, shrink stuff down.
No, I drew every
Yeah.
last one of those, and it was a nightmare.
Oh, wow. Grant said, I painted Jeff Hanneman in the style of a medieval demon, and his widow saw it and might be posting it soon.
Oh, nice.
That's really cool. Oh, Slayer. We left Slayer out. That's another classic.
That's always been a top band.
Man, dude. They shred.
Oh, shit. You can't fuck with 80s Slayer.
No,
man.
you can't. It's supreme. And also, I will have to say, man, the Metallica Kill 'Em All is one of my favorite albums from that era.
Great
I play
album.
that in rotation all the time. Just that album. I don't really care for, I mean, I'll listen to their other stuff, but Kill 'Em All is the one, man, for me. Oh, Scum says the art is coming out well. It looks great. And he's saying he has to go. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
man,
thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. And hopefully we'll see you next Thursday. Grant's art is really dope. If y'all haven't seen it, I follow him in IG. Yeah, dude, I'm going to follow him right now on my Instagram while we're talking about it.
Yeah, we love checking out.
Yeah, I always follow as soon as I see somebody has a Instagram handle, I try to follow it. Grant. Let's see. What is your Instagram handle, Grant? Once I know it, I'll follow it. Show No Mercy holds the standard. Yeah,
Dude, I got
agree.
that shit tattooed on my leg.
Yeah.
That's how much I love it.
Mind of Grant. Okay, so I did see it just now. Okay, cool. I will follow that right now. There it is. Mind of Grant. Oh, I'm already following you, dude. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see yours. Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
stuff
I
is
remember
it?
that Bonded by Blood one you did. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I do follow you, man.
Ooh, that's a hell of an album.
Yeah, that's classic, man.
Love Exodus, Bonded by Blood, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to be right back.
Yeah, I can't read y'all's comments, but I'll just go ahead and talk. But so far, if you've been paying attention, yeah, I've done this whole drawing so far with this one pen. Usually I switch things up a little bit just to get different textures and line weights, but pretty versatile little tool here. It's Pentel pocket brush. We'll get Ryan to put it in our Amazon store, and if you get it through us, we get a little piece of it. I highly recommend them. You all right?
Yeah, that was Lord. I didn't think I was ever going to stop. Dude. It's like that scene on Dumb and Dumber when he had the...
Do you remember
bottle.
first seeing that in the theater, man?
Oh, dude, I think that's one of the times that
that doesn't
that
happen
movie-
anymore.
No, it does every now and then.
Oh, dude.
That movie was one of the first times I laughed so hard I thought I was going to die. And then when we saw There's Something About Mary,
Yeah, it was funny.
that was another one. I lost it. And
Did we
then-
go together to see?
Yeah,
I think
we went to
did.
see that one.
Yeah.
I went with my friend Kevin to see Dumb and Dumber. And then Team America. Oh, dude. And then and then not movie related, but that,
South Park movie, dude. Too.
that was good too. Yeah, South Park. The most recent event I had where I thought I didn't think I was gonna make it was when we were watching King Cobra. Like, dude, if y'all want to watch some freaks on YouTube,
Is he still doing it?
he's still doing it. There's a guy named King Cobra JFS. If you haven't heard of him, but he gets like wasted
And just
and he
Yeah.
just rambles on. But he'll
that's his show. He just gets
just
wasted
gets
on his
wasted.
Instagram.
Yeah, but he gets mad though when stuff like if he drops something or he falls or he's trying to play guitar and it just sounds like shit. And there's this one where he just falls like flat on his face and like screams bloody murder and he's so drunk he can't get up. I couldn't breathe, dude. Maddie and I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in my life. Sorry, I'm way behind on these comments because I had to get up and drain the dragon. Alexander said that's really awesome. Maddie says this looks great.
Thanks, man.
Oh, Grant asks a question.
Yeah.
What's your most expensive art book?
Like, like art book, like an instructional one, or just to look at, like art book? Because, I don't know. I have a couple of expensive books. That Pusshead book, that was at one point that was almost like $900.
Dang, that's expensive.
Yeah.
I want to get that set of the GI Joe, that GI Joe collection. It's just too expensive. Last time I checked, it was like $150.
I didn't pay $900.
No, it's worth $900.
Yeah,
it's. Impede says he's pouring beers for everyone. I'm drinking a beer, Impede. Let's see, King. Yes, his Mountain Dew boiled eggs, Choopy. It's brutal. That's the other thing. He does these food hacks, and he just makes the most atrocious.
Was it like something with Doritos?
Yeah,
or
everything's
something?
Doritos. It's either Doritos or cheese and ranch
Dude,
dressing.
you know that dude's blood pressure.
Oh,
must be
blood
through
pressure.
the
Everything. His
roof, dude.
cholesterol. All the alcohol he consumes, he's not going to make it much longer. Yeah, he does the peach bush beer. He'll chug like a 36 pack of those.
Ridiculous.
And by the time he's like halfway through, you can't even understand what he's saying. But yeah, it's
because he's living his life.
It's entertaining. Yeah, what little he's gonna live.
Living.
He's bloated. He's just a big bloated mess now. Crazy. Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, she's right. He doesn't go live much like he used to. Ever since he moved, he's kind of chilled on it.
Shit might be catching up to him.
Yeah,
man.
he's bad. He looks bad, dude.
I mean, it's all fun and games till your health
Yeah, once you start getting stuff happen and you're like, okay, I guess I should chill. Well, and then some people just don't care and they just keep it going until they die. Grant says, my college library has a bunch of Frazetta and H. Bosch books, so I take full advantage of not having to pay a lot. That's awesome, man. Good resources, you know.
Yeah, I've got several Frazetta books here. Love
dude
me
is
some Frazetta.
Yeah, you're crazy if you don't like his stuff. Yes, Boglum Chronicles is the only way I watch Cobra, Maddie. It's tough to watch him any other way, really.
All right.
Cool.
Didn't come out too bad for as fast as I did that.
Mm-hmm.
All with this little guy.
We'll put that up in our Amazon.
Yeah, I was
links.
telling people while you're in the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll do a review on it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll
It's
do.
one of my favorites. It's just
Yeah.
good for. It's the closest thing in a pen that you'll get to a real brush.
Yeah.
You know, this would take me longer though to do. You do get. The only difference with this is that you do get a thinner line, like a sharper point with these like thin to thick points.
Yeah.
But the pen, this Pentel one gets pretty close. And it's not as it's not as consistent. It takes a little more control, I think, but still fun to play around with. But anyway.
Hey, and happy birthday, Grant. I just saw you said it was your 21st birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, dude.
Mine is tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
So,
How old?
oh man, I'm old as hell now.
45?
44 now.
44.
Man.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Oh yeah, Doug made a good point. He's like, this looks eerily similar to the actual Soviet firefighters at Chernobyl. If you've ever seen pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's post-apocalyptic as hell.
That may have been buried in my subconscious. I tend to
Yeah.
remember things that I like. This wasn't referenced from anything, so that's
Yeah.
cool to hear, though.
Yeah.
Awesome. What time is it?
Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we're gonna be chilling
Oh,
tomorrow.
right.
Yeah, we're a little. It's 8:15. Yeah.
Hey, thanks to everybody that has been hanging out, new and old.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Means a lot. Keeps us going. And man, I'm really excited about stuff that I have in the works.
Yeah.
I think you guys will be into it as well.
And as always, check out our other videos. We post weekly, and I mentioned it before. We have other stuff coming soon.
Check out the reviews. Check out the web store.
Yeah.
Support us just with, checking out the videos and liking stuff besides buying crap from us.
Yeah.
But if you can, though, remember to check out our post tomorrow, because I'm going to post the sneak peek of the web store exclusive shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be on a pre-order as soon as we get a printer lined up. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that tuned in. We'll catch you next week on the 4th.
See ya.
Later.